Hi, welcoming you all in with so much love. When we make the conscious decision to start working on making a change in our life, we open the doorway for a really deep transformation. Because the whole purpose of this transformation is to change what our life looks like on the outside. And in order to do that, we must change our vibration, our frequency on the inside. So we go ahead and take the leap of faith in this unknown journey. Having enough love for ourselves and enough courage to surrender ourselves to this path of transformation. And you're going to find yourself, well, you're going to find yourself. But yeah, you're going to find yourself doing things and making decisions that you never would have with the old you. You're going to learn to say no to things. You're going to learn to choose you without the guilt, without feeling selfish. You're going to stop explaining yourself. You're going to only move in a way that you want to. The moment that you feel it in your heart that you don't want to do something, you will not do it anymore. And not only will this surprise yourself, it's going to surprise people that have been in your life for a long time or even a short time, because we all get familiar and used to people's patterns because we all play out our subconscious patterns. And this transformation, woohoo, that I'm so proud of you that you are taking, is going to be full of conscious decisions that you are now going to lead, because you are the emperor of your life and you are going to lead like a beautiful, loving emperor does. When I say that you're going to start saying no to things, I don't mean that you're going to start neglecting your family or neglecting things that you know that need to be prioritized. I just mean you're going to move in such a heart-centered way now. There's Takai. She loves it. This is her home. She just absolutely loves it down at the creek. This is my backyard. I am so blessed. Yeah, yeah, so not only are you going to surprise yourself, you're going to surprise your friends and family, the people you work with, because you're no longer running that circuit anymore. You're going to be catching yourself each time one of your subconscious moves try and take place, and you're going to stop yourself and replace it with something new. Something in nature that I find so fascinating is that when a butterfly does make its cocoon, we can't see what's going on in there. And we're not being told what's going on in there. And you can remain that way yourself when you take this journey. You can be as quiet and secretive as you feel you need to be. No one needs to know that you're taking this deep, deep dive into your unknown self to make yourself known to yourself. That's all that matters in this process. It's not about having to explain every single step and every single move that you're making just because someone else can't understand it, and just because other people around you may not be ready to take their rise or their transformation the way that you're taking yours now. I can't stop being so excited for you. You're going to find an absolute new love and appreciation for yourself and for life in general, because you're going to be breaking so many patterns, so many things that held you back, so many boxes that were suffocating you, and you're going to feel so alive. Oh, if you want, take a breath. Breathe with me. When I started on my own transformational journey, I was actually surprised by how much guilt I felt that I couldn't bring everyone with me. And I had stopped explaining myself or sharing certain things about myself, which, I guess left a lot of people possibly in a place of judging me and criticizing me, which of course, I didn't give them anything else, or like I said, I had stopped explaining myself, and I had turned so inward and had only focus on my family and myself so that I could really see what was going on internally, why things kept on repeating, why Takai. Thank you. This time in our life becomes just like the hermit in the tarot. The hermit starts to just be with himself be with herself, and is holding a lantern and can't see that far ahead or around. It just takes a little step at a time, uncovering, only what's immediately in front, which is, what's presented. And you will have things presented to you that'll bubble up from your subconscious. And each time you do, you're able to just thank it and let it go. Thank you so much for showing me that, is what I would say. Thank you so much. Thank you for serving me how you did. And then just let it go. The hermit also gets so comfortable with letting the quirkiness come out, the real authenticity come out, the personality that is no longer going to bend or try and fit into society in any way whatsoever. We're shattering and breaking that so-called matrix that we were conditioned to live in. And we unapologetically start showing up in exactly our true essence. Because when you learn to love yourself that much, you no longer need someone else's love anymore. It's just a bonus when someone loves you and accepts you for who you truly are, and all your rawness and all your quirkiness. Because you too have learnt to identify that in other people, and you love them unconditionally for their quirkiness and for their authenticity, even when you don't agree with them. And each time you let something go, as it naturally bubbles up to be released, you will notice the new coming in, your new behaviours, your new responses to life or to situations, rather than automatic reactions. You'll start meeting a version of yourself that is so magnetic, so magical, so divine. We all do deserve to be happy, and it's up to us to choose that. We need to make the choice. We need to realize what is going on in our mind, what it is telling us, what it keeps serving up to us every day. And catch it in the moments where it tries to serve you something that is harmful, that is negative, that doesn't make you feel good. It's not going to be true. Unless it's already telling you what an amazing divine soul you are, which that's where you're headed. I love you. May you receive so many blessings on this transformation, and well done for being so courageous in choosing it. I love you. I love you so much.